So plant-based isn't always as easy as everyone says that it is, especially when you're first starting out. It can feel like there is so much to learn, there's so much to do, and there are so many moving pieces that it can just seem really complicated and overwhelming. So in this video, I want to share with you 3 mistakes that people commonly make when they're starting a plant-based lifestyle so you can make plant-based a whole lot simpler. So the first common mistake that people make when starting a plant-based lifestyle is trying to do it all at once. So starting a lifestyle is more complex than just changing your diet. So you're not just focusing on your food and cooking, but you're also focusing on creating habits outside of the kitchen. And this is where a lot of people tend to take on more than they can handle and quickly become exhausted and burnt out. So the key here is to create sustainable habits that you can do and implement over time and do at your own pace rather than trying to take on too much too soon and ending up burnt out. So the second mistake that people commonly make when starting a plant-based lifestyle is overcomplicating their cooking. So when it comes to lifestyle, you want to make sure that you're balancing your time between cooking and the habits that you want to create. And a lot of people tend to spend too much time cooking. They tend to pick recipes that are overly complicated, have a ton of ingredients, and a long cook time. And one really easy way to avoid that and make plant-based a whole lot easier is to focus on what I like to call simple recipes. So using recipes that have less than 10 ingredients, not including spices, and less than 90 minutes of active cook time. This is going to help make cooking a whole lot simpler and easier so that way you can help balance your time and create a lifestyle that works for you. And the third mistake that people tend to make when starting a plant-based lifestyle is thinking of plant-based as just a diet. So especially when you're first starting out, it's really common to think of plant-based as just a diet because there is so much focus put on your food. And when you're thinking about creating a plant-based lifestyle, you need to make sure that you shift your focus from thinking of your food to thinking about what you want and what you want to create from going plant-based. And this is something that a lot of people miss, but it is a really important step in creating a plant-based lifestyle. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you get notified whenever I put out a new video. And if you're looking for more ways to make plant-based easy, you can download my guide, The 5-Step Method to Making Plant-Based Easy Without Spending Hours Cooking. You can find the link to that in the description and in the comments below, and I will see you next time.